We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Striding into the box, Nick Senzel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman,
As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Wilson.
And the pitch.
1-0.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
The 2-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1-1 to Schwarber. Baez at second with 2 down. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Here's the 1-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to
This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he grounds one briskly to short. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Adam Eaton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now batting, Curt Casali. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting.
In now, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The second baseman, David Bote.
At the plate now, David Bote, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Bote, playing here in his age 26 season, is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit, and they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Randy.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena.
Nope.
Ball one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. This is line to left. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Aristides Aquino. A match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
3-0 now. Eugenio Suarez is on deck. That one's in there, 3-1.
Count, it's 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now pitch on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Arozarena is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the pitch. Now Lester's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Javi Baez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Baez flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And he'll step off and try again. The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And another foul ball. 2-2 now to Baez. Into right field. That's a base hit. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Shot toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. That evens it up 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting,
so in now for Chicago, Jose Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, David Bodie, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A high fastball is in there. Men on third with 2 down. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch. All set for the start of the 4th. So now it's Mark Canha. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Eaton. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Kirk Casale. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Nick.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arozarena will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Randy Arozarena was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance.
Things not looking very good so far.
This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Heyward.
So that'll bring up Jason Heyward as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. And the side is retired. Ready once again, Aristides Aquino. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 44.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Nick Castellanos now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Heyward, and this one is gone. A home run. So here's Jose Abreu. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Into the box now, Javier Baez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. In there for strike one, 0-1.
0-1.
Tap down the line. One out, nobody on. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a drive. And gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit back up the middle. Senzel's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Gonzalez looks in. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mark Canha. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
To third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, David Bodie. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Second baseman, David.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Casali recovers, and the throw is there to record the 1st out. Into the box, Randy Arozarena. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The right fielder.
In now, Jason Hayward. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2 balls and a strike now. And the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 2-2 one more time.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Stepping up now, Curt Casali. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Casali is retired, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant is up with it, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2-0 now. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The count now at 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Line to the right side, but foul. The next 3-2, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Jose Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-1 the count now. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nicholas Castellanos, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he sets him down swinging. Nicholas Castellanos goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Jose Abreu stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Hayward, still going back. And it's gone into the bleachers. Into the box, Tim Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1 and 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Randy Arozarena. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Count even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is right there, 1 down. Ready now for Cincinnati. Curt Casali. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Contreras is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Casali is retired. 2 down now. Digging in, Nick Senzel. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ryan Tepera takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Standing in, Javier Baez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well,
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Digging in, Wilson Contreras, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to go down swinging there. Wilson Contreras goes down for the first out of the game. Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the second
pitch.
baseman, Nick Senzel.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Senzel is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Ready now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Quintana's got his target. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliced hard on the ground, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Batting fourth,
Nick Castellanos now. This pitch is popped up. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
That is good. The right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Popped up. Bryant near the bag at third, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now is Adam Eaton as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping in, Tim Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Randy Arozarena, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Hit out towards second. Senzel brings it in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Popped him up. Suarez is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Tucker.
Now here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Senzel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. He's got to hurry. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, number 44.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. And that brings up Javi Baez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired. 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Scorched to third. Right to Bryant. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Bouncer up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Adam Eaton digging in next. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. Hayward gets his lead at first, nobody out. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. Trying to count 2-2. He got a full count. 3-2.
Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. The 3-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now that
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
One there, on to first, and that takes care of Kipnis, a double play. So striding in, Randy Arozarena, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
the catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Settling in now, Tim Anderson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Javier Baez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Runner at second, 1 away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he may throw it again.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the... So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Arozarena comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready for another shot now, Eugenio Suarez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-2 full count. Suarez left field and carrying well. Gone! In now, Nicholas Castellanos. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. In now for the Reds, Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching to the Reds, number 20.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arozarena is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Senzel's got it, and there's 1 gone. The next Cub up, Jason Kipnis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game.
Swing and a drive, and gone.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Line towards center field. Eaton is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's set and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. High chopper towards first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Stroke offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit on the ground out to short. Baez able to get there. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker. Wrong puck. Your attention, please. Cleats hitting to the red. Number 12, Kirk. Gus Valley.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Now batting.
Dan Winkler takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Standing in now, Nick Senzel. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. Digging in, Aristides Aquino, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Got a full count.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a drive, and gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. A ball and no strikes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit to right. And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. He swings and lines it to left. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases.
Up next to the Cubs, the second baseman, Jason Shipman.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding in, Mark Canha. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Fouled off. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Andres Munoz answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 52. Andres Munoz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez on to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Wilson Contreras. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And it's fouled away. High hop, and he barehands it in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Senzel fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Lays off, 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Curt Casali. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. He's set, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-1 to him now. Popped him up. Bryant shading to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the. We are into extra innings. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Kris Bryant. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Up next to the Cubs, the right
To
field.
the plate now, Jason Hayward. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
In now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. Standing in, Aristides Aquino. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Eugenio Suarez is on deck. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. The ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready once again, Mark Canha. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0.
That brings it out.
Bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here it comes. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. This is hit sharply to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Jeremy Jeffress takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Arozarena is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. Baez has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Leading off to the Cubs, the first baseman, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rizzo.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Baez will head for second, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Up next to the call, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fouled off. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Curt Casali. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Curt Casali.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Aristides Aquino. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Jose Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In now, Jason Kipnis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batter.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixed.
Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batter, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. And the pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it, and there's one down now. So now it's Mark Hanna. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. And it's gone.
Next to Cincinnati, the designated
Javi Guerra comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for Chicago.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Popped up. Bryant in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Cubs slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Ryan Tepera is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Left 7 and on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?